Now we got Toby 1 and Merlini. Gentlemen, please take it away.
Or agility heroes, but versus
hello.
like Doom. Oh, nice.
Blink forward, and Samantha.
You're safe lane and just blink scream on 3 heroes.
Well, got it anyway. Fear gonna make his way in. Good stun on Miracle's gonna keep him there just long enough that Fear can get the revenge trade. Now, trouble on that bottom lane for Arteezy. Just so much slow. He's got 144 movement speed, and they'll just beat into him while he just cannot get back in range of Stomp up. And at that exact point, Moon just falls back. Miracle, yeah, he's in trouble again with PPD. A double damage rune, uses the Vortex to get the vision, and Miracle blinks himself down. One more attack, where's it gonna come? It's not there. Fly arrives, gives the Frost Arm, really careful because Miracle starts with the Shadow Dagger, goes for the Scream. Potentially he can Sonic Wave this one down. Red Team's going to kill the Beastmaster in the meantime. The PPD is dead, no reason to burn the Sonic Wave until now Samael will arrive. Goes for the both Razors, taking cap, and
this is a dead
it's
tower,
just a dive underneath the tower. Yeah, no matter what happens, the Ancient Apparition will die. There's no TP available, and in fact the TP for Arteezy is also on cooldown. The Sonic Wave able to connect up to PPD. The Moon just runs off the cold feet. And now maybe with the damage coming out from this SF, PPD gets caught out in the tree lines again. The Dual Breath is over on Fear, and the Ice Path even catching him out, and that's going to be real trouble as SF to drop. Fear still hiding in the tree line. The tier 1 tower is dropped, and Crit's going to come back just to check it, and Fear, yep, is the realization. He'll drop. He was desperately trying to get himself to the money to pick up that Hand of Midas. He did deny up that bottom tower, but now up towards the top. Fear goes for the blast, but Fly's already going to be here too. Fear is dead. The Courier's going to fly in to deliver the Hand of Midas, so at least he can have that before he dies, but you got to bet.
They've overlooked, I think, and Monkey Business have really capitalized on in 6.85.
Well, most people kind of forget about it because he got disadvantage. You said it was being thrown, it was going to start kicking up a little bit more.
I'm surprised they defended that top tower, though. They've opened up our jungle a little bit, which won't really give them that much more map control. Oh,
Caught AFK. This time around, does he want to level up the ultimate? He's back into base, but he'll tick out. 27 seconds on the sideline. And with the death of the confidence, they can go up. Like that Necro Book level 2 has just arrived. The Ice Blast will make life a little bit more difficult.
They can at least look at a risk strategy with a super great reward. Like ideally, you want to end the game in like 20 minutes here.
Okay, now the Orc is going to be used, but PPD should still die anyway. He was trying to chase down a Hawk.
He's not. I think if Doom went up pipe.
This is a nice little pick off though. Crit, the Yule Scepter. Well, at least be taking Universe out of the field of play, and now with the Ice Blast coming in, Crit to get hit by that, and they'll just double edge him down. So a good pick off, and then a straight TP out. Again, I'm sorry, man. Like, at least he'll get rid of the Observer Ward using the Tango, and then around the corner, they're going to roar for him. And the Doombringer will find the kill.
I mean, still by lanes 1 and 3, or top and bottom, whatever you want to call them. So, you know, they missed a win.
It's actually a Vlad's. The mech's coming over from the Lich.
The Vlad's is coming out on Doom, but that's still not going to be enough. They're gearing it when just a few minutes ago they were around the 1,000 mark.
Well, Samael might be in trouble. That's a double damage rune over on Miracle. And with the Orchid Silence on the SF, there's nothing he can do. They actually commit the Lich ulti as well. Universe is still waiting for that perfect opportunity, and with the TP forward, who's going to go? Is Crit coming out, and he starts with the Yule Scepter over on the Razor, but with a follow-up Ice Path, well, he'll do a little bit of work, a little bit of time, but Fear too quick, just jumping himself forward with that Wraith Fire Blast. You do lose PPD, who is doing the dewarding in the meantime, and the Doom is currently over on Arteezy, trying to run away from him, and this is not possible for a Razor to do. Even with his 11-1 charges, he still end up dying on the top lane. While on bottom lane, while they're battling it up, Samael versus No-Tal, these Necro units, they're going to finish the job with the bore. So Samael will drop a 3-for-2 trade-off. Fear will walk himself out of here. But that tier 2 tower claimed, and Universe just...
Seeing some...
That Ice Blast is still on the Queen of Pain, however. And with Arteezy there, you're going to Orchid and Sonic Wave. Start the static link, blink away. You want to both mech as well as pipe up and running, but this Lich still hasn't completed up his mech. He's still 80 gold short.
Master.
Ichi's coming out. They're probably thinking that Monkeys is over at Roshan. So yeah, the Ice Blast fires out, but the BKB up very early from Doom. Doom's up on that Centaur, so there's no stampede for this fight with the Lich ulti, Chain Frost bouncing around. EG, actually the Lich ulti gets lost inside the Ancients, but it'll come back up again. So much damage being done by this, but the first bit of kills, it comes out for the Doombringer. Jakiro, one last Macro Pyre. Fear running through it, almost burning out. He outruns these Necro units. Still not a healthy man. That ranged Necro unit, there it is from Beastmaster. Find the kill, slowing down Fly. Back into the river. Samael on the run out of here, but there will be one last level death to arrive from the Doombringer. As it's just trade-off Central, splitting this fight into 3 different parts, but it's No-Tail who's still got Fear isolated on this bottom lane. He's already burnt through that reincarnation, and EG will lose all.
And Razor traditionally seen as pretty good versus Doom, but when you're this far ahead, you just can't do anything.
They're buying back. Universe trying to stampede charge in, but they're a little bit too far away. So you get a buyback out from...
Potentially solo it. Definitely if Wraith King is...
In this case, EG do need to. They're 14,000 net worth.
After that team fight, I think you kind of just go for plays like that.
Yeah. The movement is a trap from EG. There should jump forward from No-Tail with the double stop. No, the Orchid gets off in time. Universe has no way out of this one. Miracle triggers his BKB. As Universe has to stampede the rest of EG out to safety. The Observe Ward is scouting out Samal, however. He can't TP. It's on cooldown for 2 more seconds. No-Tail, no Hawk available, no stun available, and with a rando Ice Path, maybe they would catch it.
No follow-up.
Yeah, that's the real problem, isn't it?
And
like you look for the control, but where is your damage output coming from both Centaur as well as SF? SF still not sitting at max souls. They jump in, but the Yule Scepter catching up the Centaur. Universe just has no joy in this game, 4-star or not. He was awkward in his last attempt. He's Yule Scepter this attempt around. And Monkeys will just back out of here. Very, very simple, Roshan. The ice blast will be coming in. He just wants to finish the tier 1 tower. Fortification will deny him that moment.
Liquid Fire is also really good for Roshan. I think that's an overlooked aspect of that spell. It's like, oh, it's only good for tower sieging, but you can...
Aegis carrier on the front lines. Like normally Queen of Pain, not the greatest physical damager, but they at least get the initiation out. They don't care if they burn the Aegis, the Immortal. Fear, the BKB, up at a nice time as the blink away from Miracle. Does he end up shattering here? He's going to drop...
It's pretty good.
And now that bottom racks, Universe, this time he'll get the hoof stopped off. No double-edged follow-up, but they get the kill over on Grip and the Necro units. They're going to start tearing him apart. It's just too much. With the Lich ulti down, the Doom ulti as well. It's just too much. Wraith King will get interrupted, so he can't TP out. And the reincarnation triggers, but they call GG. Evil Geniuses this time.
It's really hard to tell who had the most impact on Monkey business. They had a little bit of everything. Lich for the early lane, Queen of Pain for the early lane, and AoE. Doom for securing top, as well as shutting down these weak heroes. Beastmaster for vision. THD for the push. I don't know. After the first game, it's like, okay, we need to concentrate way more on the early game.
Yep. And it worked. Worked like an absolute charm. For now, we're going to jump ourselves back over to the analysts to get their thoughts.
Thank you so much, Toby. We're back here now, and